Hey, Eastport Bible Church. I hope that all of you are doing well. As I take a look at the past month and a half of all that we have gone through together, it was interesting that the first reaction, the first response to everything tended to be a coming together. Like, we are in this together. How can we help? How can we come alongside each other? We as a community, we as Americans, we as the world are going through this together. Let's go at this together and let's try to figure this thing out together. But what I've noticed the past couple of days, few days, is there's this increasing tension and polarization that's happening where sides are kind of pulling apart. There's a belief over here that we should do it this way, and there's a belief over here we should do it this way, and the two sides just seem to be getting further and further apart, and there's a digging in of their belief and stance on this issue. And for us as Christians, this should really spur us on, not to dig ourselves deeper into one side or the other, but we as Christians have a challenge that Paul gives us in Galatians chapter 5. In verse 6 it says, "The only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love." When a writer of the scriptures uses a phrase like the only thing that counts, like this matters more than anything, than everything, listen up to this. And what Paul says in this situation, let faith express itself through love. And so what are we as a community, what are we as Christians doing? Are we just increasing this polarization? Are we picking a side and digging deep and trying to prove to the world that we are right and everyone else is wrong? Or are we as Christians saying, you know what? In the midst of all of this, it is hard for everyone. In the midst of all of this, the only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love. Do we as Christians, are we marked as picking sides, or are we marked as people who love and are there for people no matter what? Those Christians, they're expressing themselves not by their words, but by their love. Let's go this week and love well those around us.